I was really pleased with how our defense came out. I thought, we talk about playing with a swagger and an energy. I thought we were inconsistent a year ago and how we started games. You can point to a couple opportunities that I didn't think that we came out of the gate well, but we really did today. That was great to see. Thought players, coaches brought a ton of energy on that side of the ball. Offensively, we probably made some poor decisions early, and then got into a rhythm there, and were able to run the football pretty effectively. Made some great decisions in the red zone at quarterback, and you see some of the experience starting to pop out. So all in all, it was a pretty exciting scrimmage. It was really good. It was physical, and for the most part, I think came out healthy, which is also huge.
Yeah, first scrimmage, you're always have things to clean up, but there's a lot of things to clean up. So just getting back to being consistent is the main goal here this spring. So we'll get that 8 more practices forward.
I thought Carter started off a little bit slow in some of the decisions that he made, and then really started to ramp it up there. His arm talent is off the charts. I mean, it's so impressive in the way he can get the ball out and the arm angles and all those things. He really started making some great decisions as we go in the first series or two. I thought he was, had a reason for some of the things he did, but I thought, could have been a little bit cleaner early on. And then as we got going, he looked really good. Thought Gio Lopez did some great things. We had Desmond Trotter that was out for a personal issue, and so Gio got the majority of the twos reps and did a tremendous job. For his first scrimmage, I thought he really handled the offense pretty well there. So a lot of good things.
I think we came out, we was able to execute well in the open field. Guys are flying around, making the calls we needed to make, making corrections off emotions, and we was able to come up with a couple turnovers, limit the big plays. I know they got us on the big post, but I think overall it was a good first scrimmage.
Yeah, I think we're a whole lot more comfortable, I think, this spring than last spring. But guys are, excited to get back and ready to get back into football. It's just, that one thing where, you got to continue to get better every day, and that's the main goal, and just getting more consistent.
No, I definitely went down. I don't know how I popped out, but as soon as I pop out, I ain't seen nothing but daylight. When I seen the daylight, I said, I got to go. I had my receiver, number 15. He was shielding him off. I'm looking back like, is he going to catch me? I'm like, oh, no, I'm good. I'm going to just swerve into the end zone.
Marco is still, by pretty much any measure, is still a big back, right? But if you notice, I mean, just his muscle definition is, he's lean. He's moving a little bit better in and out of cuts. I think some of that weight that he got off has been a huge help to him, and he understands our offense better. He knows what to do. He's executing at a higher level. I mean, you got LaDamian Webb, Braylon McReynolds was tremendous today. Kentrell Bullock and Marco Lee, and then even Brian Hill has taken a ton of snaps for our team, and every time you give him the ball, he seems to make something happen. So, very deep backfield that we're excited to be able to have those guys. I think the fun thing is how do we utilize them all on game day?
All the backs, everybody, they did an unbelievable job today. It's just, we got some things to clean up. That's, you can't beat yourself up about that. But Braylon did an unbelievable job. McReynolds, LaDamian Webb, every day he's a competitor. He does an unbelievable job. I think the offensive line handled things really well with the pressure that they gave us. Outside guys were blocking their tails off when we had that red zone lockout period, so credit goes out to them.
Yes, I dropped 15. I was 240, but that's not a weight that you need to be at running back. So I noticed that, and then I did what I had to do to get down.
It's exciting. It's kind of like a 1 year. I don't know how to explain it, but it's been since a year since I had it. So I was just happy to come out here and fly around and actually be involved making tackles. It was fun. It was a good day.
We're further along than we've ever been going into eight practices in spring ball. That's great, but also to be expected, when you have the amount of experience that we have coming back. I think we're in a really good position. The great thing for us defensively, or a positive that can be drawn from having some of these guys out on defense, is that you're getting some young players a lot of experience. Khalil Jacobs and Blaine Myrick is getting out there. You're getting Brock Higdon a ton of really good reps right now. Some guys on the back end that are getting great reps and work. Ricky Fletcher, Tramel States-Jones, some of those guys that I think we're going to be able to count on as we go into the season on top of all this returning talent.